All right, so here we are on the Carib main pitch. We're looking at Spirt Mas versus Karcher. Karcher first-time sponsors. Thank you, Charles Haddon, for that. And there they are. Seem to be doing very well. Look very sharp. As Charles himself, number 11, turning very strong. Looks very much like a strong player. They look resplendent in their kit. Spirt Mas, of course, we know the firepower that Spirt Mas has. They demonstrated it on Wednesday. The likes of Jeremy Araujo, Sevide, the general, Rastafarian. Here we see Dylan Abraham, number 7. He's wearing a big number. Let's see if he is as big a player as the number is. Oh, what a beautiful shot in! What a beautiful shot in from the angle. The number 17 for Karcher, Brandon Brown. It's a double B. Oh, beautiful pass out. Well kept. Oh no. The field is just guilty of being too perfect. Just had a bit of run in it. Abraham, beautiful pass out. The number 22. This game is playing at a higher pace. Jesse Mansour. Jesse Mansour, big number 22. Karcher. Not having a bad go at the tournament so far. Not a bad Sevide. Sevide, beautiful pass inside. Oh, what a beautiful pass again to Shane Hamel-Smith. Shane Hamel-Smith, one of the standout players for Spirt Mas. He's going to be one of those go-to players. Charles, very strong. Charles, very strong. There he's powering through Sevide. It's probably delivering a message to Sevi. You're one Rasta that will have to eat meat because you will need to stop me. Great pass inside as Mikkel Bastian. Mikkel Bastian wearing number 10. Hasn't shown the stuff of our number 10 just yet. Haddon. Great touches by Charles. Back inside. Oh, it's a long pass. There we see Jared George. Jared George got purged last game from distance from Andrew Murray. Bastian. Let's see what he has. Not a bad pass to Jeff White. Jeff White, like he's wearing black socks now. So obviously he's gotten the message. He's reviewed the tapes. Well done, Jeff. Shane Hamel-Smith. A little shoulder to shoulder. The referee saying, I'll have none of that. Shane saying, I ate my Wheaties. He didn't. Abraham. I thought Abraham was wearing a knee brace. Not sure what that is, but seems heavily strapped. Charles very strong. Back to Abraham. Hamel-Smith. Back to Sevide. Sevide losing it. Oh, what an opportunity there by Mansour. Mansour looked to be one of the live wires for Karcher. No doubt Charles Haddon is that holding midfielder in the middle, that stalwart, kind of like a N'Golo Kante. He's playing that role. The crowds are streaming in. Once again, this is the game that everybody's watching. Crowd is gathering. Just now you wouldn't be able to stick a pin. You could stick a pin right now, but just now you would not be able to. And that Spirt Mas keeper, Jared Pantin Rogers. All right, there we see the big number 22. Sevide just shouldering that ball out. Get out of here with that. We'll have none of that here. Go and pick that up in the road. That's what he's saying. Sevide very nonchalant, sporting that left knee band and that kind of three-quarter pants. Look like he's lineman on the corner. He's still adhering to the uniform protocol because he has his black pants and his black socks. But the Rastafarian, very cool. No doubt he's played a lot of football in his time. Mansour very powerful. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, it's not a bad pass across. Is this Araujo? Yes, it is. Araujo showing a good turn of pace there. Just put behind by the number 21 for Karcher. That number 21, Craig Bepath. You won't hear too many international players with the name Bepath. But there he is. He did well. He did well. Sevide trying to find White. There. Well controlled. Oh, he tried to put it through the legs of his opposition player. Oh, Charles, just too strong. Just a little too many reps. Just a little too many reps on the leg press, Charles. The big man for Karcher. He's cleaning up everything. Number 23. Let's see who that is. That's Nathan Jack. I don't know if he's related to Ruthven Jack, but he's certainly an intimidating structure. Oh, Charles. Charles is pulling it back very quickly. Charles is such a strong player. I like to see strong players. Keeps everybody honest. Well done, Charles. He seemed so gentle when he came to collect his uniforms. Well played, Dylan. Back to the number 9. The number 9 for Karcher. That's Narendra Ramlal. Day. Sevide. Oh, what an arrow! What a shot by Sevide, oh my word. That is what you call a bush cutter. It just stays at the height of the bush from the beginning to the end. Well done, Sevide. Showing his caliber. Oh, here the last stopper says, I'll have some of that. I'll have some of that action. Not only you, Sevide. And there we see Jared Panton George. What is he doing there again? Charles and White, what a showdown. Good play by Jeff White. Oh, what a drag inside. A big number 5, Spirt Mas. He wants to get involved. That's Christoph Headley. Beautiful throwback, Jared Panton Rogers. Pass across to the number 8. Sevi, midfield general, looking for his players. Back inside to Shane Hamilsmith. Big player himself. Andrew Crawford trying to find White. Nice pass. Charles. You know, is either the ball passing or the man passing, but never both by Charles Haddon. Well done, Charles. Jack. That's Mikel Bastian. Mikel Bastian wearing the big number 10, but playing more like a number 22. Sevide. Oh, good break on. Dylan Abraham with a shot. Dylan seems to be favoring that left leg as he pivoted to shoot. I saw he lost power in the right, very much like TN Tech on an average day. Just lost power. Current went. Not a bad pass across though. He regains it. Tries to beat Sevide, and he does. He forced that ball through Sevide's legs. That'd be a crime in another sphere. And there we see Charles Haddon. Don't worry, Dylan, I will bring the corner. Of course, let me show you how. Oh, not a bad pass. Back to Dylan himself. They'll get another corner. Dylan Abraham. Not a bad player. Seems to be favoring that injury though. He has 2 men to look for in Jesse Mansour and Narendra Ramlal. I'm just looking at Narendra Ramlal's jersey. That could be the biggest jersey in the entire tournament. Seems he could make about several jerseys out of that one. He's a big guy. Beautiful ball, Jesse Mansour. Oh, Jack missed that one. Araujo to Mikel Bastian. Mikel Bastian, number 10. Not a bad pass in Jeff White. Well done, Jeff. Back to Bastian. Outside pass. Hamilsmith will recover it. Wasn't a great pass, but Hamilsmith will get it. Back to Bastian. Bastian not with a good touch. Charles Haddon. Haddon. Oh, it's not a bad ball for the overlapping. Oh no, he didn't get it. Too far ahead. Andrew Crawford. Oh, that's the number 2 Mansour. Back to Charles. Charles hoofing it across there. It's a bit scrappy at the moment. Good chest down by Jeremy Araujo. Not a bad try by Hamel Smith on the left foot. What are they appealing for? They're saying that the keeper got a hand hit. Now, that goalkeeper, I believe, is as Karcher's keeper. That is Graham Andrew Jones. It's another double barrel last name, like Jared Panton Rogers, his opposite number. Graham Andrew Jones. I think he actually keeps for the senior Queen's Park side. So no doubt he'll be difficult to pass. Karcher has a good keeper. Araujo. Day. Back to Shane. Oh, Shane Hamel-Smith now. Back to Andrew Crawford. Crawford back to Hamel-Smith. Hamel trying to pass it through his man, Sevide. Sevide, very, very flight of foot. Sevi seeing daylight. It's a long hoof in, panting. Oh, chesting it back out. Chesting it back out to Headley. Oh, searching pass there. Searching pass. Mikkel Bastian. Mikkel Bastian getting muscle off the ball, but look who he's being muscled off the ball by. Charles Haddon. He looks like he goes to fitness center every morning and in the night when he comes home. Hamel Smith. Hamel Smith driving for posts. And there we see Graham Andrew Jones. Good roll out. Finding his wing back. Back to Dillon. Hamel Smith. Hamel Smith back to Day. Back to Hamel Smith. Great pass. Mikkel Bastian. Back to Hamel Smith. He's the pivot. Oh, not a bad play. Jeff White. Jeff White. Not a bad control by him. Great idea. Hamel Smith and Day once again. They're the two players that are just pulling all of the strings on Spirt Mas. Christoph Headley there. He's marshalling the back. I will handle this, fellas. You'll deal with them in the midfield. Jeff White wearing black socks tonight. Day. Back out to Araujo. Araujo. And on that note, the referee will say, I've seen enough for this half. 0-0 at the end of the first half. Not a bad brand. Not a bad brand of football at all. A decent standard of football being played here. The crowd is getting thicker. They're seeing the excitement. Always good to come and watch some good football on a Friday night. All the patrons are coming in. All the players for the later games and for the games that have just finished. They come in to spectate, come in to see what talent the future of the club has on the football field, of course. Just want to acknowledge Arrive Alive. On a Friday night, you could come and get your free breathalyzer. Just see if you are beneath the legal limit to jump into your car. There you see Karcher. Karcher have had their waters, they've had their talk. Haddon is back out. Haddon, Abraham, and in number 8 for Karcher, that's Jelani Baino. Jelani Baino. Looks to be a fit lad, but looking fit and being able to play the sport of football is two different things entirely. See Jesse Mansour, he's maintained his place. See the number 21 for Karcher. Number 21, Craig Bipat, he has maintained his place as well. So all I'm seeing is Jelani Baino. He's the only player I've seen come on. Karcher might be running a bit slim. This is where fitness plays a part. Spirt Mas is now back on. Let's see who Spirt Mas has, if they've made any changes. I'm seeing Sevi Day. He's the general. He can't leave. And then we see Man Bun. Man Bun changed his boots. Oh, he changed his socks. So Man Bun went from an orange socks to white. He's still out of compliance. Mansour appealing. Jelani Bino. Dylan. Dylan Abraham back to Jelani Bino. Let's see what he has. Not a bad pass. And there we see the number 17. Number 17 for Karcher. He's newly on. That's Brandon Brown. Brandon Brown, let's see what he has. So far, Jelani Bino is 100% on pass completion. Graham Andrew Jones back to Charles Haddon. Charles Haddon very strong. There we see Craig B. Pat to Haddon. Haddon, good pass inside to Jesse. Haddon showing a good turn of pace there. Not a bad ball across, but it was cut out. Cut out by what looks to be Jeremy Araujo. There we see Man Bun again. That's what, Sealy? This is Man Bun. That's number 14. Yep, Jonathan Sealy. All right. So it's still 0-0. Sevi Day. That was a hard throw in there from, I think, Crawford. Back to Jesse. Oh, good stop there by Jared Panton Rogers. Back to Man Bun. What is he doing? Long pass into nobody in particular. So Man Bun, he's changed his boots. He's come out now. He had an orange socks last time. Now he has a white sock, still out of compliance, but he's changed his footwear. Jelani Bino. Pass completion, 100% still. Bino again. Not bad again by Jelani. Long pass in. Charles Haddon. Just a little too much meat on it. Haddon tried to direct it towards the post, but put his head over bar. Jared Panton Rogers. The double barrel last names there by the keepers. Day. Beautiful pass into Araujo. Araujo scored a beautiful goal last game. Trying to find his player. Bino again. Well kept in by Dylan Abraham. Dylan showing some good skill. Down the line all the way. He will get a corner. Dylan Abraham doing very well. Drove entirely down the line, eluded two players, got to the byline and squared it across. He's won himself a corner. Well done by Spirt Mas. Number 17 for Karcher, Brandon Brown. Still looking at what he has. Not seen his contribution just yet. Dylan Abraham. Looks like it's going to be, he's gone for a throw. There you see Jesse Mansour. Not a bad throw in. Trying to find Dylan. Sevi Day. He has seen a lot of the ball this game. Not bad by Araujo. Charles Haddon again. Once again, he's kept the ball. He tried to keep it in. Just gone for a throw out. Oh no, he did not catch it. He did not catch it in time. Unlucky Charles. Charles elusively quick. Back to Jelani Bino. Pass completion 100%. Back inside to his number 17. Dylan Abraham. Oh, just too much loft on it there by Abraham. Trying to find Jesse Mansour. He's proven himself quite a point man to find Sevide. Oh my word, look at Sevide. Very nonchalantly just dispatch his player with a good show of skill. Shane Hamel-Smith. Just a flick behind. There we see Seeley. Jared Panton-Rogers getting involved in the action. Shane Hamel-Smith. Oh, not a bad idea, but Graham Andrew Jones is recovering and throwing the ball out. And Jared Panton-Rogers. Charles Haddon, he's everywhere. No doubt, he's the foundation upon which Karcher is built. He's doing everything. Let's see if he's going to go direct here. Yes, he is, but only into the back. Only into the back of the Spirt Mas player, who absorbed that lash to the back there. He wants to rub it, but either he can't reach or he's just a show of pride. I am man. Oh, that's Shane Hamel-Smith. Sevide. Sevide, is he going to go direct? Yes, he is! Oh my word! What an opportunity! Graham Andrew Jones did not gather cleanly. He did enough to stop it from going directly in, but almost into the path of a hungry and waiting Araujo. Well done, Sevide. Short corner taken. Araujo to Shane Hamel-Smith. Into Jesse Mansour. What is Jesse going to do? Nothing, because he's next to Sevide. Trying to get a short pass in. Oh, this could spell trouble here. Hamel-Smith, dangerous. Oh my word, he's kept it into play. Oh my word. Yes, it's just gone for a throw. Oh no, the referee signaled it did go behind. So it'll be Graham Andrew Jones for a throw out. Jelani Bino, 100% pass completion. And I think he's just broken that. Hamel-Smith trying to chip to the last post for Araujo. So we see who's pulling the strings for Spirt Mas. It's Araujo, Hamel-Smith, D. Mikkel Bastian, who's wearing number 10, is now off because Spirt Mas knows what time it is. Jelani Bino showing himself to be quite capable himself. Seems one of those players that just kind of operates at one speed, slow and stop. But good skill on him though. Andrew Jones. Oh, that's a heavy touch. Nearly put in Araujo. Oh my word, this number 17 is making way. But he did so illegally. Sevide, he's down. Spirt Mas wouldn't like to lose him. Seems to be rolling like Neymar. Sevide in some pain. Hamel-Smith is in attendance. And there we see Man-Bun, Seeley, offering some help. Man-Bun to Rasta, but the Rasta is not having any of that. Fire for your Man-Bun helping me up. That's looking a bit troubling here. I'm looking to the allies, 8 allies, the critical care, the ambulance. Okay, days up. He's limping. Is he going to walk it out? He's going to try and walk it out. Jeff White is on the sideline. He's looking to see if... Seems as though Days had a... He's calling it a day. And it's not Sevi. He's coming off. Who's come on for him? Dylan Abraham. Driving. Oh, not a bad attempt there by the number 17. Number 17 for Karcher, Brandon Brown. Brandon Brown getting involved. He looks a bit nippy. Charles Haddon. Too many men on him. Man bun. Putting it out for a corner. It's going to be a corner. Sealy. You know, in every work site you have skilled laborers and unskilled laborers. All right. Seems as though Sealy could be one of those unskilled laborers. He's doing some of the grunt work. You know, things like retrieving the ball, take a throw here and there. Jared Panton Rogers. He wants to get involved. Araho. Hamel Smith trying to find back. Araho. Long ball in. Jelani Bino. Charles. Oh! Jesse! In with a chance. Oh my word. He lost composure at the very last minute. Panton Rogers once again was dreadfully out of position. Long ball in. Andrew Jones. I've seen many of that in my day. Untroubled. Just like the scoreboard, it's 0-0. Hamel Smith, can he change that? No, he can't. Things have just gotten a bit scrappy now. I don't know if the players are tired. You know, some of the unskilled laborers are on. That's a long ball. Can Abraham get it? No, he can't. Not fast enough. He's that heavily strapped left knee. Andrew Crawford recovered that. He seems quite fleet of foot. Brandon Brown just trying to a cheeky pass into Jelani Bino, but didn't come off. Jack. Haven't called his name for a while. Abraham. Oh, good pass into Jesse. Mansour. Panton Rogers, untroubled. Oh, that's a long pass to no one. What is going on with Panton Rogers? Panton Rogers looks very dramatic. He looks like he has a lot of drama in his life. You know, he's out of position, giving people heart attacks. He's taking throws. He's throwing the ball too long. Seems to be overplaying, really. Brandon Brown. Brandon, good driven pass. Along the ground, cannot be retrieved by Charles. Not a bad idea though. Charles Haddon would have been a good person to get on the end of that. And there we see Sealy. Oh, not a bad play. Great glide on. Oh, Jack. Not a bad pass into Jesse again. Jesse Mansour. Jesse Mansour getting some great opportunities, but his last touch is just letting him down. Mansour. Mansour. Oh, can Charles recover? No, he can't. This has gone to the number 9. Referee says yes. Referee's awarded it. That number 9, the crowd went into an uproar there. That number 9 for Spirt Mas. Jean-Paul Abraham. Jean-Paul holding his hips. He hasn't seen much of the ball, and the one time that he does, gets flattened. Trying to find Jesse Mansour. Back to Charles. Charles trying to elude his man. But the big player who has come on there for Sevide has done well to recover. That's Nicholas Aliong. Long ball in. Araho. Jelani Bino. Araho. Good turn of speed. Great ball in. Oh my word. The number 9. Oh my word. That's Jean-Paul. Jean-Paul in with a chance. In with a chance. Corner begging. Hamel Smith uttering some expletives. I can tell from here the shape of his lips. I know those words well. I have kids. Graham Andrew Jones. Good ball out. Long pass, trying to find his opposite number. Not a bad pass in. Hamilton Smith. Just losing it. Charles. Still in play. 1-on-1. Oh, into the side netting. Jesse Mansour. Everything is coming his way, but it's just not clinical. Thank goodness he's not a doctor. And that brings an end. It is 0-all. What a hard-fought draw. No goal scored between Spirt Mas and Karcher. I got.
I'm trying to get a goal temporary.
Huh?